Hello, this is me again, and I'm recording another diary entry. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about today. This is gonna be a special audio, I guess. It's not special because I have planned something big, or because no, it's not. It's just a very different thing going on. And this one, I have a different mood, I guess, while recording it. Because usually when I record with a black screen like this, it's usually because I am laying on my bed and I cannot sleep and I have stuff on my mind. And, I do have stuff on my mind today, but not it's not a sad thing. It's a complicated thing, but it's not sad. I'm not sad. I am feeling alright, I guess. I just have to like record this, I guess. I just have to make sure these memories last forever. Because this was a pretty uh different day, if I may say. It's a very special day, special in the way that it is very different, and I guess it's gonna be on my mind forever. So I gotta make this something immortal on the internet. So, as usual, let me say the date. Let me say the date. Today is October 2nd, 22:58. It's October 2nd, 10:58 p.m. So it's kind of late. I should be sleeping because I am not on my house. I'm not at my house. I don't remember if I have talked about this in past entries, but I was going to go to the beach with my family, and we were trying to bring our my girlfriend, and we managed to do so. She came with us. The details about the trip I may or may not say at the end, like later, but the important thing is horniness. uh, just before I tackle that, let me take some things out of the way. Like, I'm not at home right now, I am at the hotel. I am gonna record a video and put that on the screen for you to see my current situation. You'll not be able to see it, but the sea's right there. There's the sea. Okay, the beach is there, the sea's there, the ocean's there. Alright, this is my hand. I'm gonna sleep now. And but yeah, so it probably you saw that. But yeah. So I am like in a balcony here on my apartment. Not It's not my apartment, but it's the apartment we got on Airbnb. Again, I'll tackle the details of the trip later. What I want to do is talk about my relationship with my girlfriend, because honestly, this is the most spoken of topic on this channel and on this diary, or at least for this first part of the diary, because I feel like I'm gonna record this for the rest of my life. It's something that really makes me happy. So if I suddenly stop for like a year, I am probably dead. Or have quit a social media, but anyway, I'll probably post something on community tab to notice, like, not to notice, to notify you. But anyway, so, since the day we got here, not since the day we got here, when we got here, we didn't have much time to do stuff because we got here pretty late. It was like 8 p.m., so we couldn't do anything. We couldn't go to the beach, and yeah, we couldn't do much. So we just stood here like at the apartment. I don't remember what we ate. I guess it was like some chips and something. But yeah, starting from the second day, we lived the day as usual. We went to the beach, yeah, blah blah blah. Again, the details will come later. What I want to talk about is the night of the second day. The second night here. Talking like this makes it sound like Five Nights at Freddy's, but that's not what I want to tackle. So, what happened was me, my girlfriend, my brother, and my grandma, we watched the movie. It was 17 Again, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the name, 17 Again. It's a cool movie. You should watch. It's not a genius thing, but it's fun to watch. And it got me thinking a few stuff, but anyway, just going off topic. So yeah, we watched the movie and the movie finished, and then at that time when the movie finished, everyone else had gone to sleep. My younger brother, my mom, my dad. So awake people who were awake at the apartment were me, my girlfriend, my brother, and my grandma at the time the movie ended. So what happened after? What happened after was my brother and my grandma went to sleep. And I stayed with my girlfriend on the couch of not this couch that I am right now, but the couch that we were in the living room. So yeah, we just hugged each other and we started kissing. Then I don't remember if it was she. I think it was she, or maybe it was me. I don't remember. One of us suggested that we should come to this balcony to be in a more private place. And yeah, that's what we did. We came here and like we did not do anything too special, I guess. Like we did the thing we do always, I guess. That being like kissing, nipple play, stuff like that. It's like the usual for us. But yeah, so we did that. And okay, it was pretty cool, pretty hot. And alright. After some time we just stopped and we laid here on this couch that I am and just like cuddled a bit, and then we went to sleep. She is sleeping in another bedroom, not the bedroom I was sleeping. So we are in different bedrooms because it makes her more comfortable. It's about chastity and stuff. As I've said, sometimes she's a very religious girl, so it's normal that she is worried about those things. I mean, for me, it's not that big of a deal, like sleeping together, just sleeping. I'm not talking about sex, I'm talking about sleeping, like just sleeping, like laying my head down and you know, just sleeping. I don't think that's such a big deal. It's just something that I feel like it's cool, like cuddling her and all to sleep. But yeah, she doesn't want that right now. She wants to wait for marriage, and I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. So yeah, I was digressing, I guess. But anyway, so okay, night two ended with that I'm saying, that I've just said. And then came the day three, aka yesterday, I guess. Yeah, it was yesterday. Anyway, it was a rainy day, blah blah blah. The details come later, I guess, if I remember. But third night, night three, I don't know how you want to call it. And that was the hottest day, like in terms of me and my girlfriend. What happened was we started watching another movie, we didn't finish. It was super bad, you know, the one with McLovin. McLovin. Yeah, that's his name. Not his name, his fake name. I do wanna finish watching that movie just because I started it. I wasn't really liking it, but details later. Yeah, we gave up on watching the movie, and we did, like, after some waiting for my brother to give us space, we came here to the balcony, and it started all again. Kisses, nipple play, and this time we did some different stuff. She was more, how can I say, the second night. I think it was in the second. I don't remember, but anyway, um, I think it was this night, not this night, the yesterday, last night, the third night, the night number three. Again, I'm just gonna talk about night number three now. I'm not that's the thing I was gonna say was not important. Anyway, so night three, we came here to the balcony, and we did the usual, but she was wearing this green dress, and like I had really easy access, so I was I like I wanted to do stuff, like not sex, I'm saying. I just wanted to grab stuff, if you know what I mean. But I wasn't gonna do that. But she just kinda on the second night, I am used to like grabbing her butt while we kiss sometimes. But night two, she grabbed my hand and like put it inside her pants, like inside her shorts, for me to grab her butt, like almost like her naked butt. So on day three, on night three, we did basically the same. The difference was that she was wearing a dress, so I had easier access. I could just like flip uh, the dress or the lower part of the dress over and like have completely free access to her butt. I don't want this channel to become like audio porn. But this audio will be kind of graphic, not graphic because you're not seeing anything, but I'm gonna say some heavy stuff, I guess, or at least stuff that I think are heavy. But anyway, um, yeah, that was happening, and we got all like, she was putting her hands inside my boxers and rubbing her hand on my dick, and and I feel weird saying those stuff, but yeah, she was doing that, and it was cool and all. She was kind of afraid, but I kept asking her, "Are you okay with this? Are you comfortable?" Do you want to stop? If you want to stop, you can just tell me and we stop. But she said it was fine and we kept going. Alright, we kept going and it was pretty cool, but day 3 kinda hit her. Like, uh, I also rubbed like my hand on her pussy, like through the pennies. I accidentally touched it because it was kind of like her pennies weren't that large, so it was easy for my finger to kind of slip and touch something I shouldn't accidentally. But I swear it was accidental. Okay, this was accidental. I touched like the corner of her pussy accidentally. Okay, that was accidental. I didn't mean to do that, and I apologized to her after that because she didn't feel comfortable, and I apologized because it was accidental. And even if it wasn't accidental, if she didn't like it, I have to apologize. But anyway, even like not being something that I meant to do, I still apologize it. I'm just saying that like to explain the vibe, I guess. But yeah, I was allowed to rub her pussy through the pennies, not underwear, like not underwear, not underneath the pennies. All right, and that's what I did. I did not touch her pussy like directly. But anyway, don't know why I gave such emphasis on that. That's not actually important. But yeah, what I'm saying that day 3 was really intense, really intense, and it kind of hit us. It not hit me as much as it hit her, because as I've said, she's really religious, and she got all those chastity things and waiting for marriage and stuff. And I knew that. And I was worried at all times because I was asking, like, are you okay with this? Are we going too far? Are we not? Is this okay? Do you want to keep going? Do you want to stop? And everything we did, she allowed me to do it. Okay? That's gonna become more clear when the story reaches a certain point. But yeah, day 3 was really intense, was the most intense one. It made me feel really good, but I don't know about her. She felt good at the moment, but she felt guilty afterwards. She said that she invaded my chastity by putting her hand on my dick, like directly on my dick, like underneath my underwear. She did that. She touched my dick under my underwear, like directly, skin on skin. She did that, and at the time she felt okay by doing that. I felt okay with that, but afterwards the guilt came to her. Like she felt really bad about that. I reassured that, and I reassured her, said that it was alright and there was no problem with that. And I think I'm speaking kind of loud. I should lower my voice tone a bit. But yeah, she was speaking. No, what I'm talking about. We talked about that, and I feel like I could. Um, I feel like I relieved her. Like I made she feel safe, and I was able to take the guilt off of her a little bit. So yeah, we talked about it, we cuddled a bit, and went to sleep. Last day, aka today, October 2nd. This is the day that made me want to record this audio. Because it was really intense. But not like day 3. It was more intense, but not in the same way. In the physical way, it was a little bit lower than day 3. But psychologically, it was really dense and really heavy. Not only for her, but also for me. I feel heavy with tonight. So yeah, we like the day and all blah 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 blah, blah details later. And finally, after a lot of waiting on my brother's part, like waiting for us to get space, we started doing stuff, like doing the usual kisses here, nipple play there, and yeah. Then she stops and goes to the bathroom. Okay. I was alright. She took a really long time in the bathroom. Really long. She didn't tell me why. I didn't ask why. But I think I know why. She took a long time in the bathroom, and you're gonna understand it. Okay, but yeah, she takes a long time in the bathroom. She comes back. I was sitting on this very same balcony, on this very same couch I am laying right now. She comes back, and everything goes as normal. Like, the little thing there is that when she got near me and kissed me, she was smelling not her best. She was smelling like poop. Like poop. But she had like this smell of poop. She was smelling poop. And then I understand what happened, because afterwards she asked me if I could lend her the toilet paper that was in my toilet to her, because in her toilet didn't have any toilet paper. So I guess you understand why she was smelling like that. But anyway, I didn't tell her anything. I just act naturally, as if I wasn't even feeling it. Like if I didn't have even noticed the smell. It was like, it's alright, okay? Of course, I don't like poop. It smells bad, but there isn't really much what she could do. She's a very hygienic person. I know her, I trust her, and I know all about her, like her hygiene, and I know how clean she is. Okay, so alright, she was just smelling because she didn't have toilet paper. So yeah, there was that. That was not the important part, but I just feel like mentioning it. And if she is listening to this, I am sorry. Like, I felt that. I mean, I'll have to whisper, but eu senti, tá? Eu senti o cheiro, foi meio estranho, mas tá tudo bem, tá tudo bem. Beleza? Desculpa, eu senti. Se você estiver ouvindo isso, é muitos anos no futuro, mas eu só tô dizendo que eu senti. Anyway, message over. Alright, she came here, she sat on my lap, and we started doing the usual, like the things we were doing like on the last night. I was really excited to do all of that, and because I was really liking it. But then mid-play she said, look, afterwards we gotta talk, in a very serious tone. She said, like, we have to talk about this. No, not about this, but she said, like, we have to need we need to have a serious conversation afterwards. I froze, but I kinda expected what was coming. Anyway, I asked her if she wanted to like stop and talk right now to make sure we don't do anything wrong, and I don't make her uncomfortable and all. She said it was okay, and she just said like, um, it's okay, but we like it's okay, I'm fine, but we will have to stop doing what we're doing because it's wrong. But so today will be the last day. And I asked her if she really wanted to do this one last time, and she said it was okay. She was okay with us doing it one last time since it would be the last time for now. I say for now because like uh I think we will go back to do those things like once we get married, or maybe a little bit earlier. But I hope we don't go back to doing it like before marriage. But because you'll understand eventually. Not eventually, but like during the course of this audio. So okay, we did the usual. We had our fun. Then, like she was uh, rubbing my dick again through my pants, like underneath my underwear, and like I was kind of like getting a hand job. Not really a hand job, but almost like one, cause it was not a hand job. Okay, she was like rubbing her hand on my dick, but it was not a hand job, I guess. So yeah, she was sitting on my lap. Then out of a sudden, she takes her hand down, puts it on my chest, and lays on top of me. Like, and she gets out of my lap. Like, she unwraps her legs off my waist and just lay beside me and takes a really deep breath, just like. And then I ask, "You wanna talk?" And then she starts talking. She starts explaining and all, and it was a really serious conversation. And I guess this will be a little bit clearer why I don't want to go back to doing this before marriage. So yeah, what we talked was basically, she gave like a monologue. Well, it's not a monologue, but I want to call it that, because she was explaining and all. It was like a lecture. I don't want to say it was like a lecture because it makes it sound boring, but it was not boring. Okay, I was paying utmost attention to what she was saying. She said that it's like what we were doing was wrong, not because it's something that is bad and makes her feel bad, because it makes her feel good. She likes it. She really likes it, and she says it was really good, but it goes against what she believes and what she wants and what she is. Like, she said that she loves me very, very, very much, but she cannot go against those things, like her beliefs and her self-image, I guess. She didn't say that word, but that's the idea I kind of got. Like the idea of that she has about her. It's not on her character. All of those things we were doing, all of all of that horniness that was going on, and all of that like sexual tension, and that was not part of her, I guess. What she that's my interpretation of what she told me. That doesn't make part of what she sees herself doing. She only sees herself doing that once she is married. I'm not saying married to me because I don't know if we are really gonna get married. I hope so. She hopes so. But you don't know the future, you can't tell the future. I really hope we do. Anyway, um, what do I say? Yeah, so she told me that, and she explained that the physical stuff, the physicals, the physical demonstrations of love are really good, and really important, and they really make us feel good. But she told me that it's not even though it is important and it is necessary, it is not crucial, and it doesn't have to be this intense. We can do stuff, we can kiss each other, but we don't need to do those things. We don't need nipple play. We don't need like hand jobs. We don't need fingering. We don't need to rub ourselves against each other, because that goes against what she believes, not only on a religious way, but also what she believes to be her self image and what she believes to be love. I mean, that's my interpretation of what she told me. I cannot reproduce her exact words, but I'm trying my best to say what are my interpretations. So yeah, she said that, and I was kind of like nodding and all, like just taking in all the information and just letting her talk. So yeah. Where was I? Yeah, she was saying that that's not like it's not crucial. I can't touch her, like I can touch her boob, her butt through her clothes, like through her shirt, through her pants or her shorts. I can put my hand on her thighs. That's all alright if I am doing it through her clothes. If I'm not like going underneath her clothes, then it's alright. If I'm not going underneath her clothes, it's okay. I guess I can't, the places I cannot touch her, even through her clothes, not even through her clothes, are like her pussy. It's her pussy. I don't think there's another place. But yeah, her pussy is out of bounds. It doesn't matter if it is underneath the clothing or on top of the clothing, it doesn't matter. Okay? The other places I cannot go underneath the clothes, only on top. Like grabbing her butt through the pants or grabbing her boobs through the shirt. It's alright. The nipple play something we have been doing for a long time. A really long time. Right now. And I thought she would be okay with continuing with that, but apparently not. I feel like the the blockade on the nipple play is something that uh is, how can I say, kind of a security measure to make sure we will not go like far away from that. Like, cause as she said, all of that we were doing, it was like all of like the things we were doing was all like on the heat of the moment. We were not acting rationally. We're just going with the flow and let things happen, and just letting the horniness take control of us. And that's not what love is. Love is in the little things, like showing that you are worried with the person, showing that you want to see the other person happy, showing that like buying little gifts or like cooking something. Those little gestures are really like the place that real love is, not physical. Love is not physical. I think that's the main message of all of this. Love is not physical. Love has nothing to do with the physical stuff. Of course, you do those things with the person you love, either if it is sex or if you're just kissing. You do physical thing. You need physical touch, but it's not physical. Like, I would say physical, it's not even 1% maybe. Love, it's all the rest. That's not physical. Love's psychological. Love is a connection. That's the main thing I understood from what she told me. And she told me that we're not gonna do that again. I think we're not gonna do that until marriage. She didn't say until marriage. She just say like, you remember when we're gonna do the whole thing? Like the whole thing I mean is like sex, like dick in the pussy. I don't know why I said it like that, but yeah, that like the real sex. We're gonna do it on our honeymoon after the marriage, and I was okay with that. I understood it. I got it. I was fine with that. Like really, I was really fine, like totally fine. And this doesn't leave my head, like this realization that all of this that we were doing is not really love. Of course, we love each other, but the love, like the true love, is not what we're doing. The true love is on the little gestures and how we show them, like how we choose to, what gifts we choose to give, and how we say the words we say, and like the little things. That's the main thing. I don't really know if that was really what she wanted to tell me, like that's the whole thing, but that's what I got from that conversation. It's a weird feeling because I feel like I get what love is. Love are the little gestures. Love is such a big emotion, but it's hidden in plain sight. It's even though it's such a big emotion, it's such a big feeling, and it's such a desirable feeling and such a desired emotion. It's not obvious. Love's not obvious. That's why we say some couples have chemistry and some others don't. The chemistry we're talking about is actually love, but hidden. When you say a certain couple doesn't have any chemistry, it's because you don't see those little things. You don't see those little demonstrations. And that's where love is hidden. And maybe when you don't see those things, it makes you feel weird because it feels like the other person doesn't love like her partner, and that's not obvious. We always go back to saying they don't have chemistry, or their chemistry is a little bit weird, but it's not chemistry. Chemistry, it's nothing to do with chemistry. It's love. It's love. Love is what makes us think that, and we don't notice it. It's all love. It's all love. So, like, as I said, my head is heavy because, like, deep down, I feel like I might have uh, made a mistake. Like, letting all those things happen, even though I know how she feels about that. Of course, she was going with me, she was accepting it. I was asking her, and she said it was alright. And it was alright. She wanted that. She really wanted that. Because it felt good and it made her feel good, made me feel good, made us feel good in the moment, in the heat of the moment. But when you notice that's not love, you're not showing love, it makes it all feel kind of hollow and kind of nonsense. And so that's why I said this entry was gonna be special. Today was the day I got what love is. It's the little things. The little things. And it might seem obvious, like saying, oh, of course, love's the little things. But it's not. It's not obvious. It has nothing to do with physical stuff. Like, it's giving a gift that you can't give. We make physical representations of love. You may give someone, I don't know, a candy bar, or a diamond ring, or I don't know, a mansion. And it's still a little gesture. Of course, a mansion is big, a diamond ring is expensive, but they have the same value of the candy bar on the love scale. Because it's the little things. It's the fact that you're giving a gift, not what you're giving. You're going out of your way to give someone another thing. That's love. You're doing a little gesture to show that you like that person. A little gesture to show how much you like someone. That's love. That's love. I got what love is. I have been in love for 8 months. And today was the day that I got what love is. Isn't this crazy? It took me messing up my relationship. It took 8 months. It took making my girlfriend sad and trying to rearrange things, trying to fix things, trying to put her back together. And her words gave me a click. It turned a key in my head, and I just went, that's love. The little things. This is such a big thing for me. Like, I realize how, like, I work, you know? I realize how relationships work. The little things. Like, the little things. I think I kind of made someone deaf now, because the audio, like the audio graph thing went like really high. But anyway, so yeah, I recorded 44 minutes of audio porn just for I say that in the end I understand what love is. And it got like it needed all of that messing up. I feel like It was something that was planned, maybe. Almost like someone wanted to show me this. I'm not talking about her, but maybe about God. Did God make that happen? Like, that was all supposed to happen? Like, that was destined to happen for me to understand? Because it's such a big revelation. And I know, like, she was the one that made me have the click, the that made me understand, like, oh, I got it. It was her. It was her words or her voice. But maybe it was God. God trying to show me that, yeah, you can be horny. Yeah, you can touch her in weird ways. But that's not love. You're not showing love. You're showing horniness, but not love. That is such, like, a big deal. I am tired now. And I said I was gonna give the details of the trip in the end of the audio, but it's already too long. I'm not gonna do this in this one. Maybe in the next one. So if you want to understand the details, like all the stuff we did, apart from this that I've said here, go watch that if it is available and if I recorded it. I am just going to go to sleep because I have to wake up early tomorrow. And I'm gonna sleep a total of 4 hours until I have to go back home tomorrow. So yeah, thank you so much for listening if you did. Thank you so much. And I hope I see you in the next entry. I hope you're listening me again, I don't know. But yeah, God will love this. I don't know if I left something open apart from the details of the trip. But yeah, I'm gonna record the video of the balcony now. I hope I'm not forgetting anything else, but yeah. I don't know if you can hear the sea, but I can. I hope you were able to hear it. I'm gonna record the video, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go home. And the details of the trip in the next audio, maybe, if I remember. So yeah, thank you so much for listening, and till the next entry.